Hello, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome to Money in the Bank. Season 5. Welcome to another episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We are kicking things off this year the same way we did last year. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. This is one of my favorite shows of the year. I love Money in the Bank. It's a great time every year. Always, with the exception of like one time ever, all the ladder matches are always exciting. The winners, so many possibilities every year. And out first, main event, Jey Uso, a man who last year almost won the whole thing if it wasn't for the return of his cousin Roman Reigns. But out next, the odds-on favorite, according to all of you. And it's hard to blame you all because Mello is money. Carmelo Hayes, a former cruiserweight champion. This is a massive night for Mello tonight. Mello, don't miss. Got another good authority that he does not miss. You've seen some of this guy's matches. So for those curious, I'm doing this. So, you know, we talk about this a lot. I'm going to do a quick little side tangent real quick. As Bronson Reed, an unpredictable element, makes his way to the ring. I think you might wonder, how do I keep up with the real world WWE while also doing this? Well, on nights like tonight, where it's Friday at 8 o'clock, I put the show on in the background on mute with closed captions. This is the 11/10/23, so November 10th, 2023 edition of SmackDown on right now. It's starting with a Rey Mysterio promo. I'm so glad this TV's on mute. Not the biggest Rey Mysterio. His promos are not the best. Anyways, back to commentary. Bronson Reed, the former United States champion, storming down to the ring, looking to get an upgrade tonight. This is a guy that when Season 3 started 2 years ago now, before Money in the Bank even happened that year, many people were talking about, oh, Bronson Reed could win Money in the Bank this year. And then he got released, so, you know. Here comes an unpredictable wild card in this matchup. Montez Ford of the Street Profits. Taz making his way to the ring. He was probably the most unpredictable member to be in this matchup. And a lot of people didn't think he was going to actually qualify when he had the matchup with Austin Theory to get here. But Montez Ford, we've been slowly but surely seeing him break out as a single star as of late. Montez Ford, the second man on the SmackDown side of things in here tonight. 4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown. That's how it is in both matches tonight. We did not have a mystery entry this year, unlike the last couple of years. Of course, last year we had a mystery spot reserved for a returning SmackDown star. That ended up being Mustafa Ali, which we saw how that went. And 2 years ago, it was another SmackDown spot when Seth Rollins got injured. And that spot ended up being the official debut of Pete Dunne. But out next, he's part of the Next Wave trio on Monday Night Raw. It is Dominic Mysterio, ex-con Dom. his partners, the Breaker Braun Steiner and the Real Man's Man Charlie Dempsey, both the Raw Tag Team Champions. The Next Wave defending the Freebird rule, as we know. Dom last year almost won the whole thing after Roman Reigns had a rampage, of course not being part of the match, had a rampage where he absolutely destroyed everyone else in the match. Dominic Mysterio started to scramble up the ladder, trying to grab the briefcase, only for the man who would eventually win it, and up until last month was WWE Champion. LA Knight would climb the ladder, push Dom off, and win the briefcase. So Dominic Mysterio, it could be his night tonight. Out next, another unpredictable one. A young upstart here on Friday Night SmackDown's roster. He is a student of the Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins, who we'll be seeing later tonight. It's Nathan Frazier. This is a big one for Frazier tonight. He could be a real dark horse pick in a matchup like this. Money in the Bank, it's made for a young guy like him. Remember, you win that briefcase, you've got until Money in the Bank Season 6 to cash it in. That's a long time. And so far, Money in the Bank winners are batting 1,000 in the LS11 Universe. The only Money in the Bank winner that we've ever heard of losing thus far was Damien Sandow in 2013, losing his Money in the Bank cash into John Cena when Dolph Ziggler cost him his matchup. Out next, it is the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, on his way to the ring. Former Cruiserweight champion, more importantly, two-time NXT champion. The tattered remains of that fur jacket. Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, has come back at last. He broke free of the Brawling Brutes earlier this year at WrestleMania when he took out Sheamus in the European and Intercontinental Unification matchup. Pete Dunne has been chasing gold ever since. Bruiserweight, this is a big opportunity for him tonight. Was he in Money in the Bank last year? I don't think he was. No. Pete Dunne, he could finally get that big opportunity tonight. That big victory could happen at last tonight. Bruiserweight, the fifth man to have made his way to the ring. Excuse me. The seventh man, as finally representing the six. He is the one and only Ricochet. We'll be seeing the leader of the six in action later tonight, Cody Rhodes. We'll be seeing Raquel Rodriguez and Solo Sikoa, the enforcers of the six, in action later tonight as well. Remember, the six we're not seeing in action tonight's Austin Theory. He failed to qualify. Ricochet, highly innovative, always exciting to watch. This could be his year. He looks up at that briefcase. Destiny awaits. Gate with Destiny awaits Ricochet. Think of what happens if Ricochet gets that briefcase and Cody Rhodes is still world champion. Here we go. It is on. 10 minutes into the premiere. Yep, Ricochet going after Pete Dunne. You got Jay and Dom going at it. They've had a lot of problems on Raw as of late. Yep. On the outside, Carmelo Hayes, the first man, going for a ladder. You got Montez Ford and Bronson Reed going at it. Jay turns his attention to Montez Ford. Pete Dunne knocking back Ricochet. Carmelo Hayes now grabs onto Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne kicking the ribs. Ricochet Oh, Montez just threw Jey Uso into the air. Bronson Reed wiping out Dom. Now Pete Dunne setting up the ladder. Bronson Reed just shoved back Dominic Mysterio. Jey Uso knocking back Nathan Frazier. Ricochet. Ricochet's on top of the ladder, but Pete Dunne shoves the ladder over. And Pete Dunne, electric chair, taking down Ricochet. Carmelo Hayes going after him now. Melo and Ricochet, DDT. Double DDT to Pete Dunne, and Ricochet went for a Pele kick. Montez Ford. Whoa, Pete Dunne, monkey flip connects. Jey Uso knocks down Nathan Frazier. Frankenstein, Poison Rana from Ricochet to Carmelo Hayes. Jey Uso's got a ladder, but Bronson Reed throws him into the barricade. Pete Dunne with the X-Plex. Shout out to Pierre. Thanks for telling me that's what that one was called. Taking down Ricochet. As now Pete Dunne has got a hold of Ricochet. Oh, over the top and out to the floor went Ricochet. Now Nathan Frazier. Oh, what a kick from Pete Dunne. It is going to be bodies flying everywhere in this matchup. Bronson Reed, powerbomb to Carmelo Hayes. Dom with a spike Hurricane Rana. Backstabber there from Pete Dunne to Nathan Frazier. And now Bronson Reed, air raid crash to Pete Dunne. Ricochet knocks down Dom, drop kick from Montez Ford. Ford going for a DDT. Bronson Reed taking down Pete Dunne. Bronson Reed goes to the outside. Oh, into the barricade goes Montez Ford. Jey Uso thrown back in the ring, knocking the ladder over as Ricochet was going up it. Oh, and Jey with a super kick to Pete Dunne. And a ladder shot to Bronson Reed. Jey Uso now going up the ladder. Jey, he sees the briefcase hanging there. Jey grabs a hold of it. Could Jey Uso unclip the Money in the Bank briefcase? Oh, the ladder goes over. Jey's dangling. Montez Ford power bombs him on the ladder. As now Pete Dunne grabs onto the ladder. Jumping neck breaker from Montez Ford. Now Montez Ford hits the ropes. Montez goes to the outside. Nathan Frazier set up the ladder. Carmelo Hayes is clearing off the announce table. Nathan Frazier, this could be his moment. Frazier's up the top of the ladder. Ladder knocked over now, and Jey Uso. Electric chair to Nathan Frazier takes him down. Now Dom has got a hold of Jey. Dom now knocked back. Jey Uso. Right hook from Dom. Jey counters Jey. Oh, super kicks Dom. And again. Now Ricochet knocked back. Jey. Super kick to Bronson. Ricochet went for a kick. Jey. Right hook to Ricochet. Went for a super kick. Ricochet caught him. Ricochet. Taking down Jey Uso. And, oh, moonsault on the ladder. Montez Ford with Nathan Frazier down on the outside. Pete Dunne catches Dominic Mysterio. Arm drag from Montez Ford. Bronson Reed with a massive clothesline now. Jey Uso looking under the ring. Nathan Frazier's caught him. Frazier with a right hook. Ricochet grabs onto the ladder. Bronson Reed grabs him. Not a single one of these men has ever been Mr. Money in the Bank in the past. I believe this is the first year we were ever guaranteed a first-time Mr. Money in the Bank in LS11 history. Well, with the exception of Season 1, obviously. Because there's a ladder shot from Ricochet. And Ricochet now, here we go. Ricochet going up the ladder. Bronson Reed, he's going up the ladder. Bronson Reed going after the one and only. Oh my God. Bronson. Pete Dunne. Oh my God. Oh, Ricochet goes off the ladder now. And Jey Uso's trying to push that ladder over with Bronson and Montez on him. But Nathan Frazier, what are you doing? Poison Rana. Oh my God, Bronson Reed. Superplexes Montez Ford. He had him up in the air, but the ladder collapsed and they both went tumbling. And Carmelo Hayes with Dom. Bronson Reed grabs a chair. It's all legal in this matchup. Jay with a super kick. And one to Bronson. And another one to that big man. Now Ricochet. Oh my God. Oh. Pellet kick. Montez Ford went for a back elbow. This matchup is just an absolute mosh pit right now. Nathan Frazier and Ricochet, that's definitely not a team I would expect given their mentors on SmackDown. Jay with a super kick again. Takes a swing at Pete Dunne. Ricochet knocking back Jay. Now Ricochet. No. Jay with a super kick. Jey Uso went for one to Pete Dunne. Decided just to go for the ladder. And now Pete Dunne coming up after him. Jay. Oh my God, Jey Uso with Pete Dunne. Superplex off the ladder. Both men down. Ricochet going up the ladder, and so is Jey Uso. And now it's Ricochet's turn. Swinging neck breaker off the ladder. Ricochet is all alone. This could be Ricochet's moment. The one and only could become Mr. Money in the Bank, but no. He turns his attention to Bronson Reed. What are you doing, Ricochet? Super kick knocks down Bronson. Now Jey Uso. Oh! Crashes and burns with an attempted dive. And now Ricochet grabs a chair. What are you doing, Ricochet? Jey Uso. Super kicks Montez Ford. Clothesline to Dom. Drop kick from Nathan Frazier. Now Nathan Frazier. Oh, what a leg drop from Mello. Modified nothing but net on that one. Now Nathan Frazier back into the ring. Carmelo Hayes caught by Dom, and now Nathan Frazier and and Dominic Mysterio teaming up. Suplex to Carmelo Hayes. Dominic Mysterio grabs onto Jey Uso. Montez Ford setting up the ladder, but Dom throws Jey Uso into it. He's going to be the next one to try and get their hands on the briefcase. Out of the ring goes Jay. Nathan Frazier's going up. Pete Dunne's going up. Carmelo Hayes is back in the ring, though. And they knock the ladder over. Mello and Jay. They knock over the ladder. Super kick from Jay. Pete Dunne with a crossbody. And Jay going on a rampage with the ladder. Jey Uso up to the top. He's taking his fair share of spills off the ladder tonight. And Jay going into the briefcase again here. Jey Uso. Montez Ford is going after him now. And Montez Ford. Oh my God, Bronson Reed. Power bombs Mello out of the ring. Dom with a snapmare. Into a drop kick. Montez Ford. Montez Ford. He's up there. Ford is up there. But Bronson Reed pushes the ladder over. And down goes Montez. Bronson Reed. Uranagi to Mello. Jey Uso with a super kick. And another one. Recoil from Ricochet. Super kick. And Jey Uso. Super kicking everyone with a pulse right now. As Montez Ford cuts the legs out from under him. Now Ford. Right hook connects. Jay knocking him back now, and Jey Uso grabs that ladder. Jay went for a ladder. Nathan Frazier pulls him in. Right hook from Jay. Jey Uso with a super kick. Bronson Reed's got a hold of Pete Dunne. Dominic Mysterio. Oh, what a kick to to Carmelo. Jay super kick to Bronson Reed. Ricochet with a drop kick, though. Every time Jay or anyone else starts to make a head of steam in this matchup, someone else cuts them off. Frazier now with Jey Uso off the ropes. Nathan Frazier. Whoa. Arrow from Jay. And again, Jey Uso. Whoa, went for a super kick. Crossbody there. Done knocking back Dominic Mysterio. Ricochet with a ladder. Puts it in the corner. Carmelo Hayes. Taking out Jey Uso. And a chop block takes down Nathan Frazier. Into a jumping neck breaker. Now Pete Dunne. Kicked in the ribs by Jay. Jay with another kick. To the top. Out to the floor goes Jey Uso. Pete Dunne back into the ring now. Pete Dunne. Off the ropes by Carmelo Hayes. And neckbreaker from Melo. Dominic Mysterio back in the ring now. Dominic. Jay. Whoa. What a Samoan drop. Connects. Now, hang on a minute. Jey Uso. Dives out onto Carmelo Hayes. Dom was all alone for a moment there. There's an absolute mess going on around the ring right now. Any of these guys could win Money in the Bank, and Nathan Frazier is saying it could be him. Nathan Frazier has got the ladder set up. Nathan Frazier's at the top of the ladder. And Jey Uso is going after him. Frazier and Uso at the top of the ladder. Bronson Reed pulls him off. And Carmelo Hayes pulls down Jey Uso. Oh, a low blow from Melo. Dominic taking down Bronson Reed. Carmelo Hayes with Dominic Mysterio. Throws him out of the ring. Bronson Reed's all alone. Bronson Reed. Good luck stopping that big mother you-know-what from getting up there. Nathan Frazier's going to try and get him down. As is Carmelo Hayes. Everyone's going after Bronson Reed right now. Dom and Melo push the ladder over together. Dominic with a leg sweep. Dom has got the ladder in hand. Jay gets out of the ring. Oh no. And Jey Uso, if anyone's going to try and make sure, if anyone's got a mission set to make sure Dom doesn't win it, it's Jey Uso. As Dom whips Ricochet into the ropes, and Dominic comes off the ropes through the crowd of people. Went for a 619, got caught. Now Ricochet grabs Dom. Montez Ford's been thrown back in the ring. Dominic taken out. Thrown right to Jey Uso again. Ricochet going to the top. Pete Dunne's back in the ring, and Ricochet. 630 senton to Montez Ford. Pete Dunne's going up the ladder. And Ricochet, what are you doing, Ricochet? Pete Dunne's up there. What are you doing, man? Oh, but wait a minute. Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed. Powerbombing Pete Dunne off the ladder. And Bronson now. We're going to make sure Pete Dunne's not going to be a factor in this one anymore. Bronson Reed sends him out of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Carmelo Hayes just came off the ladder. And Melo. Don't miss. Carmelo Hayes wiping out the big man. This is Melo's time. Oh, but Jey Uso super kick to Carmelo. And Melo starting to get back up, but Jay knocking him down. Jey Uso. Sees Melo getting up, and Jay, oh, with another super kick, and Jey Uso Dishing out super kicks to Carmelo Hayes. Jey Uso wipes out Carmelo and takes him down with a drop kick. Jey Uso now has taken him out. Pete Dunne, Carmelo Hayes, and Bronson Reed down. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Montez Ford. Montez Ford. Oh, what a super kick. Jey Uso. Jey is on fire. Now here comes Ricochet of the 6. Jey got out of the way, and Jey taking him down with a drop kick. It is all Jey Uso right now. Jey wiping out another one, and Jey Uso grabbing a ladder, and Jey slides that ladder in the ring. And Jey getting the ladder back in the ring. Wait a minute. Oh no! Dominic Mysterio with a low blow. And Dominic setting up the ladder. Oh no, it's just like last year, except there's no one. Wait a minute. Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier's here. He's going into the body of Dominic and Nathan Frazier. Oh, Dominic with a right hook. And Dominic Mysterio sends Nathan Frazier down. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone's down. Oh no. Dominic Mysterio. Oh no. Out of all 8 options, the worst timeline has come true. Dominic Mysterio is Mr. Money in the Bank. This one is a war in London, ladies and gentlemen. This one is for everything. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, tonight goes head-to-head with the man who replaced him in the 6. The man who now, 7 months ago, replaced him in the group. This story for Drew McIntyre, folks, I feel as if we're in the bottom of the 8. If McIntyre wins tonight, what happens between Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Cody Rhodes walks out tonight as World Heavyweight Champion or not. If Drew McIntyre wins this matchup, then he gets Cody Rhodes one-on-one at SummerSlam one more time. If Drew loses, well, I don't know if he'll have the guts to show his face anymore. If he loses, if I were Drew and I lost here, I would call it quits. I'd go home. Because his opponent, the enforcer of the 6, Solo Sikoa. The street champ, the master of the spike. Solo talking smack to Drew as he's marching down to the ring. Solo, since joining the 6 at the beginning of this year, beginning of 2023 at the Royal Rumble. So that's the year we're in LS11 canon. Since joining the 6 in the Royal Rumble, Solo Sikoa has not been pinned or submitted. Solo Sikoa has not lost a match. Drew, however, well, he can't say the same thanks to Solo. Here we go. Claymore! Drew with a Claymore! 1, 2, no! Solo kicked out at 1. That shows you how ready to end this all Drew McIntyre is. A chance to finish his battle with the 6 once and for all. Solo. Spike. Cover on Drew and Solo. 1. No, Drew kicks out at 1. Now Solo is talking smack to McIntyre, pulls him in. McIntyre with a right hook. Drew knocks him into the ropes now, and Drew McIntyre with Solo off the ropes. They collide. Solo grabs a hold of him now, and Solo Sikoa with Drew McIntyre. Puts him in the ropes now. Solo Sikoa grabs a hold of him, takes down Drew, and stomps him in the throat. Solo going up to the throat of Drew again now, and Solo Sikoa knee into the face. Solo Sikoa headbutting that turnbuckle. Goes for a kick. Drew rolls back to his feet now. Now Solo grabs onto him. Solo with Drew off the ropes. Back body drop. Goes for a kick on the back now. Drew starting to get back up to his feet. Sidestep Solo. Drew clothesline. Drew getting him back up now, and Drew McIntyre grabs Solo. Solo thrown across the ring. Drew follows right after him. Went for a clothesline of his own. Solo countered. Solo, no. Drew countered, and Drew flies in with a headbutt. Now Sikoa punched in the gut. Drew McIntyre staying on him here. Drew with an elbow. And now Drew getting Solo back to his feet again. Drew McIntyre knocking Solo back now, and now Drew runs in right into a kick. Solo's dropped him. Solo taken down by Drew. Drew getting him back up again now. Drew McIntyre, right hook into another one. McIntyre. Oh my God. McIntyre's drawn blood. And like a shark in the ocean. But wait a minute. Solo. I think he likes the taste of his own blood. Solo going for a suplex. Drew slides out of it. Drew McIntyre takes out the leg of Solo. Solo runs in right into a kick to Drew. Solo Sikoa's got him down now, and Solo gone to the face of Drew McIntyre and slams him down. McIntyre rolls on the bottom rope to the outside. Solo up to the top now, and Drew. Hang on, Solo. Oh! Drew blasts him out of the air. And now Drew McIntyre rolls him back in. McIntyre now grabs a hold of Solo. He's got him back up now, and Drew McIntyre clothesline. Again. Now Drew ducks him, hits the ropes, leaping clothesline. Drew McIntyre now. Oh, look at this. Going to the face of Solo. Drew sees he's busted Solo open, and Solo sweeps the leg of Drew. Into a cover now. Solo Sikoa's got him down for the 1, 2. Drew McIntyre kicks out. And now Drew pulled in. Right hook to Solo. Drew McIntyre. Solo grabs a hold of him now, and Solo Sikoa throws him off the ropes. Elbow strike. Drew is down. Solo hits the ropes now, and Solo Sikoa. Oh! Headbutts the canvas with his blood spilling again. Drew lights him up with kicks and chops, and now Drew McIntyre with Solo Sikoa. Oh my God. Belly to belly to the outside. Solo is down. Drew McIntyre pacing back and forth at this point. Referee at the count of 3. Drew is pacing. Solo is back up. Now Solo back up on the apron, back into the ring. Here comes Solo. Elbow strike to Drew. He's got him down. Now Solo grabs Drew McIntyre, turns him over. Drew with a kick in the head. McIntyre's kicking away at the arm. Here comes Solo. Solo went for him. Drew scoops him up on his shoulders. Drew McIntyre. Look at the strength on display here. Military press. Dropping Solo. Solo back to his feet. Drew runs into another kick. Now Drew rolling onto the bottom rope to the outside. Solo going back up to the top, and Solo Sikoa gonna fly. Solo double axe handle to Drew. Has got him down. And now Drew getting back up. Solo grabs him, and Solo has got Drew up on his shoulders. Solo runs him into the barricade. Goes for him, Drew, right back to his feet now, Drew McIntyre. Forearm strike, Solo is down, Drew gets him back up again now, Drew McIntyre with Solo. Back into the ring, Solo Sikoa's down, Drew McIntyre getting him back up to his feet, Drew. Let's go, kiss! But Drew is not done. He's just going for the face of Sikoa at this point. He wants to make sure Solo is not going to be a factor at SummerSlam. Oh my God, look at the side of Solo's face. Oh, Solo sweeps the leg. Good Lord, look at his face. Solo is rocking the Crimson Mask right now. And now he answers back with a massive shot to the jaw of Drew. Solo pumps him up into a Samoan drop. Into a cover now on McIntyre. Solo Sikoa for the 1, 2. Drew McIntyre kicked out. And now Solo gets him back up again. Here we go. Solo Sikoa goes for him. Going for the spike. Drew knocks him back. Big boot from McIntyre. And Solo Sikoa falls out of the ring. And I think the adrenaline's wearing off for Solo. I think Solo's starting to realize, oh God, that's my blood. And Drew dives out onto him. Referee at the count of 2. Drew grabs onto Solo, launches him back into the ring. Drew McIntyre now grabs Solo Sikoa, and Drew McIntyre has him by the back of the head, slams him into the turnbuckle, and Drew, oh my God, a man possessed right now is Drew McIntyre. Picks him up, slams him down. Drew grabs him by the throat, and Drew McIntyre throwing Solo in the corner. Here comes Solo, though. He went for the kick, and Drew. Here we go. Right in the open wound. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre splits Solo's skull open, makes him taste his blood, and for the first time since he arrived to the 6, Solo Sikoa has tasted defeat. 4 weeks from today, SummerSlam Season 5. Drew McIntyre, one more chance against Cody Rhodes. Will it be for the world title? That we will know later tonight. He's done it, though. One step closer to a date with destiny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is time for the WWE Women's World Championship matchup. Bring on the ballsy badass. In the taking care of business tank, it's Shotzi. This is Shotzi's first ever pay-per-view world title matchup. Remind me on a podcast or a live stream sometime. I've got an untold story about her. The TCB rolling down to the ring, squeaking its way down to the ring. A little Shotzi, you might need to get some WD-40 on that thing, girl. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, she's spinning it. She's burning it out. She's ready tonight. With a battling howl. This is a huge opportunity tonight for Shotzi. She's had a rocky road here in LS11 Universe throughout her career thus far, but this could be where it all turns around tonight. Shotzi tonight has a shot at winning her first ever championship. But she's got to get through the Hall of Famer to do it. She got this matchup after Trish cost her a chance to be in the women's ladder match later tonight. Yeah, I noticed that in the championship name too. Dude, God, I'm going to have to redo my database file again, aren't I? The WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus and WWE Women's World Champion Trish Stratus. She wins tonight. She'll walk into SummerSlam next month as champion. And then the week after SummerSlam, she has a chance to walk into the first ever LS11 all-women's pay-per-view, WWE Evolution. That is right, folks. If you haven't heard the announcement already, things are getting really intense, really interesting in the LS11 Universe after SummerSlam in just 28 days from today. The final primary WWE pay-per-view that will involve everyone of the calendar year of 2023 in the real world. But December 31st, the final video on the channel for LS11 Universe in the year 2023 will feature WWE Evolution, the first ever LS11 all-women's pay-per-view. Has anyone caught something different at the announce table yet? Just curious. It's already been brought up in the chat, but disregard. Shotzi versus Trish, one-on-one. Here we go. Shotzi runs in, and Shotzi drives a knee at Trish, but Trish staying in it. Stratus throws her over the top ropes now, and Trish, right hook, drop kick, sends Shotzi out to the floor. I believe these two actually did battle in the WrestleMania tournament. I cannot remember for sure. That sounds familiar. I know Trish battled Piper Niven in it. So there's a kick in the face. So maybe she didn't fight Shotzi. I think Shotzi went out in the first round of that one. I know Rhea Ripley, Trish Stratus, and Becky Lynch moved on, and I can't remember who else right now. Keep in mind, I do a lot of this in a week, and I work a regular job too. This is not my day job. This is my night job. As Trish has got a hold of Shotzi, throws her back into the ring. Trish Stratus now goes up to the top rope, looking to fly. Went for an elbow, nobody home. Shotzi got out of the way now, and Shotzi tries to grab her. Trish countering now. Trish Stratus taking her towards the ropes. Trish puts her in the ropes now, and Trish kick to the knee of Shotzi. Grabs onto her. Trish now throws her off the ropes. Went for a drop kick. Shotzi catching the ropes now, and Shotzi staying in it. Shotzi runs in, and a kick in the head of Trish Stratus has got her down now. Shotzi grabs onto her, pulls her in. Forearm strike. Knee strike now. Shotzi double chop, knocks her back, hits the ropes. Big jumping neck breaker there from Trish. Shotzi goes down now, and Trish up to the middle rope now. Trish showing off as Shotzi takes her down. And Shotzi with a roundhouse kick knocks her into the ropes. Shotzi throwing the champion out of the ring. Shotzi. What's she thinking here? Shotzi. Here we go. Hits the ropes. Dives out onto Trish, knocking her into the barricade. Referee begins the count at 1. Shotzi grabs onto her now. Throws her into the barricade again. Getting her back up to her feet now, and now Shotzi grabs onto Trish. Throws her back into the ring now, and Shotzi grabs Trish Stratus, getting her back up to her feet here. Shotzi. Big knee strike. Into a clothesline. No! Trish counters. Trish now into a jumping neck breaker again. Stratus has got her down now. Trish Stratus grabs Shotzi, getting her back up to her feet. Chick kick from Trish Stratus. Shotzi, though, grabs her, rolls her through. Small package. 1. No. Trish stays in it. Now Shotzi kicking away at her repeatedly here. Shotzi has got Trish down. Shotzi grabs Trish, getting her back up to her feet here. And Shotzi, knee strike into a chop. Trish ducks her, turns around, grabs her, and neckbreaker takes down Shotzi. Trish now has Shotzi down, getting her back up to her feet. And Shotzi caught by Trish Stratus. And Stratus now taking her towards the ropes, taking her towards the corner here. Shotzi answering back though. Blackheart staying in it here, and Shotzi ducks through into sliced bread. Cover on Trish. Shotzi's got her down for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Stratus. Now Shotzi's going up to the top rope. Shotzi looking to fly. Shotzi, here we go. Standing over Trish. Shotzi looking for diving senton. Cover on Trish Stratus. Shotzi's got her down. 1, 2. No! Stratus stays in it. And now Trish has got a hold of her. Trish with Shotzi in the corner, and Trish Stratus looking to finish the job here. Grabs Trish, grabs her. Stratus faction from Trish has got Shotzi down. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Trish Stratus picks up the victory over Shotzi tonight. Trish Stratus manages to walk out with the win, manages to keep the Women's World Championship tight in her grasp. Got more coming up at Money in the Bank next. It is time for the Intercontinental Championship to be on the line. This is going to be quite the encounter tonight. As here comes one of the newest member of the Friday Night SmackDown roster. Well, he's not the newest signing, if you saw this week's World Cup. That's all I'll say for now. You'll find that out soon. Or you can look at LS11 Universe.com. Or be in our Discord. It's not that much of a secret. But this young gun, this young upstart on SmackDown, Lexis King, has seemingly made friends in high places because the Intercontinental Champion actually ended up getting him into that Fatal 4-Way matchup last week that brought this about. Seth Rollins has kind of seen Lexis King, looked at it and kind of decided, well, there's something here. There is clay to be molded here with this kid. And so Seth Rollins tonight is defending that Intercontinental title against him. The Intercontinental champ, Seth Rollins, makes his way to the ring. He's been Intercontinental Champion for quite some time now, has Seth freaking Rollins. Let's see, won the championship. Won the championship on the May 15th edition of Monday Night Raw. Which means that as of today, Seth Rollins is now has now been the Intercontinental Champion for 187 days, which is quite a lot of time to be the Intercontinental Champion. In fact, you'll give me just another moment to do a history check real quick. By that I mean see how quickly LS11Universe.com responds. That's right, we have a whole website. You should go check it out. It's linked in the description. It's where it answers most questions that you might have. But 187 days, Seth Rollins is officially the second longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in the LS11 Universe. He has got less than 100 days to go to overtake Tommaso Ciampa and become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in series history. Seth Rollins hands over the Intercontinental Championship. He defends against this young upstart Lexis King. Here we go. Oh, kick to the head immediately from Rollins. Forearm strike there from King. Now Lexis King grabs onto Seth Rollins, pulls him in. Lexis King gets him up and suplex takes him down. King now grabs onto Rollins, kicks him in the ribs. There's a chop, jabs him. Lexis King going at him now, snapmare. Rollins goes down. Lexis King drop kick into the back of the head. Goes for a knee strike. Rollins getting out of the way of that one. Seth Rollins runs in, sling blade into a leg drop. Down goes King. Now Seth Rollins, massive dive to the outside, taking him down. He gets him back up to his feet now, does Seth Rollins. Chopping away at Lexis King, spinning wheel kick into... Whoa, King has caught a hold of him. King with Rollins, German suplex. As now Lexis King with Seth Rollins off the ropes. They collide. As my family group chat with my in-laws is going absolutely ballistic. I apologize if you hear any buzzing. My phone is on mute, but I have it on vibrate in case of emergencies. Bulldog from Lexis King turns Seth Rollins over into a cover now. Lexis King. One. No, Rollins kicks out. I believe that was the first cover of the matchup. Right hook connects now, and Rollins grabs onto King. Seth Rollins with Lexis King off the ropes. They collide. Rollins sidesteps into a kick to the head. Lexis King going down. Seth Rollins. Oh! Went for the kick. Lexis King caught him. Kicks him in the ribs. Comes in now. Lexis King. Springboard. Crossbody. Down goes Rollins. King has got him down with a kick now. And Lexis King turns Rollins over with another kick. And Lexis now grabs a hold of him. Seth Rollins pops up into swinging leg sweep. Hits the ropes now. And Seth Rollins... knee into the head of Lexis King. Into another leg drop. Rollins now gets him up to his feet. Rollins with Lexis King. Kicks him in the ribs into a chop. Look at Seth Rollins go here. Kicks him in the ribs again. Hits the ropes now, and Seth Rollins goes for him. Lexis King caught him now, and King. Backflip from Rollins into forearm strike. Now Rollins going up to the top rope. Rollins perched up on the top for a frog splash cover. 1, 2. Lexis King kicks out. King now goes to the outside, and Seth Rollins telling London, England to sing his song. Hits him with a senton and a knee strike on the floor. Rollins goes for a kick. Lexis back to his feet. Rollins running in. Lexis King, massive back body drop on the floor. Kicks Rollins in the back now. Lexis King grabs a hold of him, bends back the arm, stomps the arm of Seth Rollins. Look at that, a little bit of blood on the face of Lexis King. And Rollins kicked him in the face. That's great ring awareness there from Rollins. Keep in mind, Seth Rollins, he was trained by the cerebral assassin Triple H in the form of mind games. So Rollins sees that open wound on the head of Lexis, and he knows to go for it. And I think Rollins could teach Lexis King a thing or two about that. Referee's at the count of 7. Seth Rollins with Lexis King back to his feet. Throws him back into the ring. Here we go. Seth Rollins telling him to get up. Rollins, referee at the count of 8. Rollins, massive knee strike connects. He's got him down. There's a kick. Lexis King back to his feet. Rollins running in. Lexis King catching hold of him. Sends him into the corner now. Lexis King, clothesline to Rollins. Taking him down. King goes outside of the ring now, and Seth Rollins. Look at this. Lexis King with a springboard clothesline. Cover on Seth Rollins into a cover. He's got him down for the 1, 2. No! Rollins staying in it now. Seth Rollins is down. Lexis King has him by the back of the head. Knee to the face of Seth Rollins. Lexis King turns him over now. King into a cover on Rollins. Lexis King for the 1. No! Rollins kicks out again. Now Lexis King is getting fired up here. Lexis King. Massive neck breaker from Rollins connects. And now Seth Rollins. Standing moonsault. Look at the blood on Lexis King's face. 1, 2. No! Lexis King staying in it. Now Lexis King getting back up. Rollins! With a kick in the face. King now pulling himself up in the corner. Lexis King. Seth Rollins grabs hold of him, kicks him in the ribs, and Rollins running his face along the top rope. Rollins knocks him back, and Seth Rollins rolls him through. Cover. Rollins with King down. 1, 2. No! Nearly got him. Lexis King kicked out. Now, Lexis King back into the ring here. Rollins runs in. What a back body drop there from King. And a drop kick into the back. Lexis King has taken down Seth Rollins and has him down. Up to the top rope now, Lexis King. Off the top, whoa! Waiting for a crossbody. Rollins caught him, and Seth Rollins takes him down with a body slam. Rollins going up. Back to the top rope now, Seth Rollins. Phoenix Splash! Into, no, King rolls out of the way of the curb stomp. And Rollins, oh! Wipes him out. Seth Rollins has got him down. Rollins pacing back and forth here. Off the ropes, Rollins. Whoa! Lexis King got out of the way of the dive, grabs Rollins, and now back body drop on the floor. Referee restarting the count here at the count of 2. Lexis King with a massive German to Rollins. And back up to his feet now, and Lexis King with a jab kicks him in the ribs. There's a chop. And now Lexis King, no, Rollins sidesteps him. For a super kick, Lexis King punches him in the gut. King now grabs Rollins. Lexis King, German suplex, taking him down. Turns him over the kick. Referee at the count of 6. Knee into the face from King. Lexis, you got to get him back in the ring, kid. You're at the count of 7. You better break that count, kid. 8. Nine count. And Lexis King breaking the count. Making sure that he's going to still have a chance to win that championship. Catches Rollins by the hair as he tries to run. Back body drop to the Intercontinental Champion. This could be Lexis King's moment. He's looking to fly. Springboard. Clothesline. Got him a second time. Rollins is down. Lexis King. 1, 2. Another kick out from the Intercontinental Champion. And Lexis King going up to the top. What's he thinking here? King. Massive splash to Rollins. Rollins gripping at his waist. And Lexis King out of the ring again. Is he going for a third clothesline springboard? Third time, got him. Cover on Rollins again for the 1, 2. No! Lexis King back up again to the top for another. Oh, he's looking to come up the top here. Lexis King. He's got Rollins back to his feet. Went for a crossbody. Rollins caught him, and Seth Rollins throws him across the ring. Rollins going up to the top, and Seth Rollins now. Here we go, looking for elbow across the back. And Rollins now into stomp. Covers Lexis King. 1, 2. You've got to be kidding. Lexis King kicked out of the stomp, and Seth Rollins is stunned by that. And so now Rollins going to go high risk, high reward. Big drop kick to the outside. He gets a hold of King now, getting him back to his feet. Rollins with Lexis King back into the ring, and Seth Rollins can get up. Here we go. Seth Rollins, springboard, knee strike connects into a kick. And Rollins now has got him down, hits the ropes, and knee across the face. This is King running in now, goes for a clothesline. Rollins kicks him in the ribs. Seth Rollins into pedigree. Rollins now staggers into the cover of the pedigree. 1, 2. He got him. What a hell of a showing for Lexis King tonight. Seth Rollins retains the Intercontinental title tonight. A massive win there for the Visionary. What a win tonight. Seth Rollins goes through a hell of a battle with Lexis King. Seth Rollins is just that damn good. Well, the unofficial championship is on the line. Up next, the Divas title on the line, as here comes the former Divas champion, Eve Torres. Eve Torres a chance to win and retire the Divas title tonight, but Tiffany Stratton ripped out of retirement to name herself the champion. Eve Torres, this is going to be the first time we've ever seen her compete in a match within the LS11 universe. Simply because we've not really explored like the 2010 to 2012 era yet. But there is the Divas champion, Tiffany Stratton, the leader of the Divas of Tomorrow, making Elektra and JC stay in the back because she wants to handle business herself. Tiffany Stratton, of course, brought back the Divas title 2 months ago now after Night of Champions, where Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton, and Roxanne Perez faced off in a triple threat matchup for the WWE Women's World Championship. And Tiffany would take down Roxanne, only for Trish to throw her out of the ring and pin Roxanne Perez off the move Tiffany had used. So Tiffany Stratton, she believed, well, I've never been pinned, I've never been submitted, that one loss shouldn't count, I am still undefeated. That is the mindset she is walking around with. And in her mind, she won. She was undefeated in a championship match. So therefore, she's a champion. And if she doesn't have that women's world title, then damn it, she's got the Divas title. It is Eve Torres as the challenger tonight. Something she's been many times for this championship. And the self-proclaimed champion, Tiffany Stratton. Without any further ado, Tiffany defending that Divas title. Last month it was Beth Phoenix. This month it's Eve Torres. Stratton and Torres one-on-one. Here we go. They circle one another. Eve starts it off with a right hook into a chop. Pulls her in. Eve Torres. Body slam. Now she strikes a pose, but Tiffany's back to her feet. Oh, what a drop kick knocks her in the ropes. Tiffany Stratton now runs the ropes and, oh, a hip attack. And Stratton applauding herself there. Tiffany Stratton into standing moonsault, taking down Eve. Eve getting back to her feet now, grabs onto Tiffany, kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in. DDT from Eve Torres. Stratton getting back up to her feet now, and Eve, whoa, rolls through into an armbar. Eve Torres now. Now Tiffany Stratton back to her feet. Roundhouse kick takes her down. Knocking her back now. Kicks her again. Tiffany Stratton going for a forearm. Countered by Eve. Eve Torres now pulls her in. Scoops her up. Going for a... Whoa. Looked like she was going to go for a judo toss into a Samoan drop. But Tiffany Stratton managed to fight out of it. And Stratton's starting to wonder if she bit off more than she could chew with Eve Torres. She's got that judo background. Tiffany reaches out to try and pull her back into the ring by the hair. Eve was just out of reach. And the referee, she's holding back Tiffany now. Eve Torres back into the ring, and Eve, drop kick to Tiffany Stratton, takes her down. They recover now. Tiffany's down. 1, 2, kick out from Stratton. Eve Torres stands over her now. Tiffany Stratton went for a roundhouse kick. Eve Torres, right hook into the back. Grabs onto her now, and Torres now has a hold of her by the back of the head. Puts her in the ropes here. Eve Torres with Tiffany Stratton tying up the arm is Eve. Now there's a kick on the ribs, knee into the face. Clothesline from Eve Torres. She hits the ropes and, oh, rolling senton cover on Tiffany. 1, kick out from Tiffany Stratton. Eve Torres went for a forearm, swung back around by Tiffany. Tiffany Stratton's got her up, and Stratton rolling senton. Tiffany goes up to the middle rope, and Tiffany Stratton in it quickly. Prettiest moonsault ever. 1, 2. Eve Torres kicked out. Tiffany just hit her with the best shot in her arsenal, and Eve Torres got the shoulders up somehow. Now Eve's got a hold of her by the arm, and Eve Torres, knee into the arm of Tiffany Stratton, has got her down. Grabs a hold of her now, and Eve Torres, drop kick into the back. Now Eve grabs onto her, picks up Tiffany again. Massive body slam. And Eve Torres looking to finish the job here. Standing over Tiffany Stratton, who gets back to her feet, and Stratton, forearm smash. Taking her down, and Stratton now into a standing moonsault. Taking her down, Tiffany Stratton. Here comes Eve, though. Eve Torres grabs onto her. Torres throws her off the ropes, ducks under her, leapfrogs her, and massive elbow strike, taking her down. Grabs a hold of her now, and Tiffany dropping her. Back up to her feet now. Tiffany Stratton, forearm strike into another one. Shoves her back, and Tiffany Stratton, drop kick. Out of the ring goes Eve Torres. Tiffany Stratton wiping off her hands like she's already done with her. And Eve trying to fire herself back up, but she can't risk getting counted out here. Torres back into the ring. Here comes Tiffany Stratton. Whoa. Eve. Swinging neck breaker to Tiffany. She's got her down. Torres to get rid of the belt once again. 2-0. Tiffany Stratton got the shoulders up. Now Eve has got her down. Tiffany staggering. No. Eve knocked back by Tiffany Stratton. Stratton kicks her in the ribs. Tiffany Stratton Fires away with her right hooks. Forearm strike from Tiffany Stratton. Get her back up to her feet now, and Tiffany Stratton with Eve Torres. Throws her across the ring into the corner. Tiffany Stratton cartwheel. Big splash. Taking her down. Hits the ropes. Tiffany Stratton. Big hip attack there. Eve Torres goes down, and Tiffany Stratton up to the middle rope, and Tiffany looking for another. Oh! Went for the prettiest moonsault ever. Tiffany didn't see Eve get out of the way, and Eve takes out the legs. Eve now back into a cover on Tiffany Stratton for the 1, 2. No! Stratton kicks out again. Tiffany Stratton is down. Eve Torres goes for a knee strike. Tiffany out of the way. Now Tiffany Stratton scoops her up again. Stratton, here we go again. Rolling senton. Takes her down. Stratton up to the middle rope for a second. PME. Cover on Torres. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Tiffany Stratton puts another legendary diva away. She's getting better and better every time we see her. That's the scariest part about Tiffany Stratton. She keeps that Divas title once again. With SummerSlam coming up, I mean, at this point I'm starting to wonder who else, what other legendary divas could come back. I mean, when it comes to Tiffany with that belt, it really feels like you gotta be kidding. Oh my goodness. Well, Tiffany Stratton's been on this diva killer quest, as many have dubbed it. This is the ultimate diva. Nikki Bella, how did she even get, we're in England right now. How did she get here with no one noticing? If you remember back at the Elimination Chamber earlier this year, Tiffany Stratton made her debut, costing Nikki and her sister Brie, the women's tag team titles. And now Tiffany Stratton launches herself at Nikki Bella, who drops her. And Nikki Bella, who had an historic reign with the Divas title, hits Tiffany with the rack attack. We asked who's next for Tiffany. We found her. Nikki Bella makes her return to the LS11 Universe, punks out Tiffany Stratton, and sets her sights on the Divas title that she held almost longer than anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the biggest face-to-face possible. The Chief without a tribe. Roman Reigns looks for answers tonight. Reigns was cost the World Heavyweight Championship back at Night of Champions by the returning Batista. Reigns was then suspended for 30 days after attacking Triple H. But Reigns has managed to strong-arm his way here tonight. He's managed to get this face-to-face. Here tonight, he gets his answer. Bring on the animal. Here he is, the animal, Batista. This is only the third time we've seen Batista in the current day of LS11 Universe. Fourth time if you count WrestleMania 20, I suppose. But we're going to finally get an answer from Batista tonight. Why did he attack Roman 56 nights ago at Night of Champions? All right, Dave, let's start nice and simple. Why the hell did you think it was a good idea to get in my way at Night of Champions? You gonna answer me? Hell, you gonna even get in this ring? Don't make me bring you in here. Oh, you think I'm funny? Think I'm funny? I amuse you? I make you laugh, do I, Dave? Dave, consider yourself lucky you got this Hollywood contract to hide behind. Consider yourself lucky that I've been told if I put a hand on you tonight, I lose my job. Because it's almost tempting enough to deal with the repercussions. So, what's it gonna be, Dave? You gonna answer me, or you gonna stand there and laugh? Roman. Just as full of temper as you were when we last met, what? Almost 10 years ago now? Yeah, and the Shield whooped Evolution's ass then, and I'll whoop yours right now. You gonna answer me, or are we gonna keep going in circles? Roman, I'm sure you think that I have some personal vendetta against you from the Shield versus Evolution 10 years ago, maybe. Oh, maybe it's that you think I'm jealous that you've become a bigger wrestling star than I ever was. Well, I've made more money doing one movie than you've made in your whole career. So it's not about money, it's not about fame. Actually, Roman, it's not about you at all. The hell do you mean then? I mean that you're barking up the wrong tree. If you think that I'm the one that has a problem with you, maybe you gotta take a look in the mirror, Roman. What, you think I got a problem with myself? I'm not here to talk about your personal problems with yourself. I'm just here to say that when my best friend picks up the phone and says, "Hey Dave, it's Paul. I need a favor." He doesn't have to say what it is. I'm in. So you did this for Triple H. You see, Roman, you're a loose cannon, a wild card. This company suffers if you're at the top. Not like it used to, you know, when you were Vince's bitch. But again, it's nothing personal. How about we make it personal? How'd you get in this ring and fight me? See, I'm not dressed for that, and I gotta go back to Hollywood and make more money in one day than any person in this room does combined. Dave, I wasn't asking. We're gonna do this. No, we're not. Okay, got it. Hunter let you off the leash long enough to be a good little bitch at Night of Champions. Okay, now we found the nerve, didn't we, Dave? What, the realization that you are just Hunter's bitch? The realization that you're his little pet animal he lets off the leash whenever he needs a favor done? You come back to the company for the first time in what, 10 years to do anything worth a damn, and you come and cost me a championship? You've always been a lapdog. First you were Flair's, Actually, no, first you were Devon Dudley's lapdog, then you were Flair's, then you were Triple H's. Hell, you were Vince's lapdog before I even was ever considered his bitch by anyone like you. Roman, I suggest you pick your next words wisely. Alright, I will. How about this? 28 nights from now, SummerSlam, Roman Reigns, Batista, one-on-one on pay-per-view for the first time ever. I ain't asking that one either. You gotta go clear with Daddy Hunter. Alright, you're on! I'll see you at SummerSlam. Big dog, chief without a tribe, whatever you call yourself nowadays. Make your arrangements. 'Cause I'm gonna rip your head off. We've got some mixed gender tag team action coming up. It's time to finally end this. It's time to finish this Miz and his friends versus Johnny Gargano and his friends thing that's been going on for like 2 months. This is it. This is where it ends. I've already confirmed with Titus O'Neil. You're not going to see Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, Dexter Lumis, or Indy Hartwell versus any combination of The Miz, Maryse, Omos, or Nia Jax after tonight. For like at least a few months until, it happens on Raw on accident or something. This is where it ultimately ends. Because these two have been going back and forth since after WrestleMania. We're about to be halfway through the season. Let that sink in for a minute. This is pay-per-view number 5 in the WWE schedule. Right? Hold on. No. This is pay-per-view number 4. Yes, number 4. So we're a third of the way through season 5 already. This feud's been going on for a third of the season. That's my bad. I didn't realize how long it was going for. Time is a blur right now for me. That being said, Miz and Maryse have made their way to the ring. Out next, the Poison, Pixie, Candice, LeRae. A former SmackDown Women's Champion. Former Women's Tag Team Champion as well. LeRae and Maryse have had a few battles in the past already as part of Monday Night Raw over the Hardcore title. So we've got Candice LeRae, we've got Miz, we've got Maryse. There's one man left. And it's Johnny Wrestling. There he is, the former World Heavyweight Champion, the former Intercontinental Champion, the former Cruiserweight Champion, the former Raw Tag Team Champion, the former SmackDown Tag Team Champion, but the man who is always Johnny Gargano. The leader of the way, the man who is on a mission trying to become Johnny Grand Slam. All that's left for him is to win the U.S. title. Big match for Gargano and LeRae tonight. A chance to put the It couple in their rear view mirror heading into SummerSlam in just 4 weeks. It is insane to me that SummerSlam is drawing in that close, but it's almost here. Maryse, Candice, starting us out. Here we go. As LeRae runs in, clotheslines Maryse out of the ring. Starting off strong here. Candice LeRae, DDT on the floor. LeRae now a right hook into the back of Maryse, grabs onto her. Now Candice LeRae pulls her in. Neck breaker, dropping her. Maryse grabs a hold of her now, and Maryse with Candice LeRae. Throws her at the barricade now, and now Candice LeRae kicked by Maryse. Maryse gets her back up, goes for a slap. LeRae counters, and now Candice LeRae throws her into the barricade. Back into the ring she goes. Over the count of 6. And now Candice LeRae avoids the slap, kicks Maryse in the face. And now LeRae grabs onto her with Maryse into the corner. Tag is made. Johnny Gargano is in, and now Gargano and LeRae. Oh, there's a kick into the Miz's ribs, and now the wrestling power couple. Whoa! Both were going for power bombs. Miz and Maryse managed to turn it around. Double clothesline. Gargano rolls out on the bottom rope, and Miz going to the top rope now. Miz looking to fly. Went for him. Gargano kicked him. Now Johnny Gargano caught by the Miz, and Miz neckbreaker to Gargano, taking him down. Gargano caught. Miz pulls him in. Drops him, and neckbreaker. Miz now getting him back up again to his feet now. Miz with Gargano, has him by the back of the head for 5 count. Head first off the ring, or off the announce table goes Gargano. For the count 6. This one gonna end in a count out. Well, back in the ring goes Gargano, so it appears not. Oh, Candice! Miz now, dropping Gargano. Gargano getting back to his feet. Miz kicked in the face by Johnny Gargano. Gargano getting him back up to his feet now, and Gargano, over the count of 4, sends him across ringside. Over the count of 5 now, Gargano back into the ring. What are you doing, Miz? That's just nasty. Over the count of 6 now, Miz back into the ring. Now Miz, kicks out the legs of Gargano. No cover now. Miz has got him down. Cover. Gargano kicks out. Gargano sidesteps into a super kick to the back of Miz. Gargano rolls him over, grabs the legs. Gargano, a lion tamer in on the Miz. Shades of Chris Jericho with that one. As Maryse comes in to try and save her husband, but Miz managing to fight out of it on his own. Miz now gets Gargano back to his feet, and Miz turns him around. No, right hook from Johnny. And super kick attempt. Miz out of the way. Miz with a jab to Gargano. Miz pulls him in and boots him in the face. Down he goes. Now Gargano is getting himself back up to one knee. Miz goes for a kick. Gargano drop kicks him. Johnny Gargano now. There's a kick in the face of the Miz. Gargano now grabs a hold of him. Slams him down by the back of the head. Gargano taking down Miz. Johnny Gargano. Big running drop kick takes him down. Tag is made back to Candice LeRae. And now LeRae and Maryse are back in. Maryse, pops up. Candice LeRae drives her into the mat. LeRae taking her down now. Candice LeRae blocking her. Candice LeRae taking down Maryse. Turns her over into... Here we go. Maryse is caught for... Wicked stepsister from Candice LeRae. And now LeRae looking to end it. Looks right over at her husband and locks Maryse in the Gargano escape. It's locked in. Miz is coming in, but what's he going to do? He can't hit Maryse, or he can't hit Candice with a skull-crushing finale this time around as a result of a disqualification. But the chaos has bought Maryse time to hit Candice LeRae with a knee strike and a punch in the face to get out of it. Into a clothesline. And there's a super kick from Maryse. Candice LeRae grabs her though, rolls her through, cover. LeRae for the 1, 2. No! Maryse getting the shoulders up. Candice LeRae with a big stomp for a double axe handle, countered by Maryse. And now Maryse. Got her with a super kick. Falls back into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Candice LeRae. And now Maryse goes up to the middle rope. Maryse, here we go, telling LeRae to get up. Maryse off the middle rope. Went for a crossbody. Candice LeRae with Maryse. Body slam. Taking her down. Turns her over with another kick, and Candice LeRae looks right over at Miz as she puts Miz's wife in the Gargano escape. It's finally over. Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano silence the It Couple with the Gargano escape. That's going to do it. The Garganos versus the Mizanin. Is that their last name? Sounds right. The Garganos versus the Mizanins. The Way versus the It Couple. It's finally over. Oh, and look at that. You'll love to see it. A big win there for Mr. and Mrs. Wrestling. We still got more action to come here at Money in the Bank. Well, folks, the United States Championship Open Challenge is up next. Jinder Mahal has been on top of the world as of late, ever since the big upset in what should have been his 100th loss led to him ultimately becoming the U.S. champion. Jinder Mahal has made the rules of this open challenge very simple. Those rules are as follows. To accept the Jinder Mahal United States Championship Open Challenge, you can be, and I quote, no man who has ever defeated Jinder Mahal, which takes out most people in this planet, and you can be no man who has ever held a championship within the LS11 universe. The modern day Maharaja. Oh, hang on a minute. Hold on just a minute. Judgment Day is here. Well, I'd have to look at the record books, but I believe neither Finn nor Damian qualifies. Finn Balor clearly doesn't. He's a former WWE champion. He's a former Intercontinental champion. Judgment Day is here. I'd have to check the record books. Jinder would probably know better than I would, but I believe Damian Priest has a victory over Jinder Mahal as well. But perhaps he'll make an exception. We'll see. Let's find out. No. Hold on. Mr. Priest, Mr. Balor, neither of you are eligible to accept the open challenge for the United States Championship. Mr. Balor, you have held many of championships in your career in the LS11 universe, and Mr. Priest, we have had a match in the past, and you have defeated me. So therefore, neither of you fall under the circumstances. Need I remind you the circumstances, the conditions to accept the Jinder Mahal United States Championship Open Challenge is you can be no man who has ever held a championship, and you can be no man who has ever... Jinder. She's no man. This is what we're I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Are you telling me? Let me make sure we're on the same page here. Are you telling me Rhea Ripley is accepting Jinder Mahal's United States Championship Open Challenge? I mean, Rhea Ripley's not a man, therefore, the no man who has held the championship. Look at the graphic. Look at the graphic. It says no man. Rhea Ripley is a woman. So that means the fact that she's held a championship doesn't disqualify her from this open challenge. And look at that grin on her face. I think she knows that. Rhea Ripley is the one accepting the challenge. Jinder Mahal, Rhea Ripley, U.S. title on the line. Jinder went for a clothesline. Rhea, right hook into the back. Rhea Ripley. Jinder Mahal! You forget that Rhea Ripley's not, like, the tallest person when she's outside of the women's division. But Rhea with a massive dropkick. This is not Rhea's first rodeo when it comes to an intergender matchup. She pulls back on the leg of Mahal. Wishboning the leg of Jinder. You also forget Jinder's actually just really, really tall. As Rhea's circling him, Jinder Mahal is down. Rhea Ripley grabs a hold of him now, and Rhea grabs the arm, stomping the chest of Mahal. Rhea's got him down now, and Rhea Ripley grabs Jinder. Rhea, here we go, sends him off the ropes. Rhea Ripley, what a drop kick, connects. Went for a leg drop, Jinder rolls out of the ring. Jinder has yet to land any kind of physical offense, and Rhea dives out onto him. What the hell is happening? This is not, as I was saying though, this is not Rhea's first rodeo in an intergender matchup. WrestleMania herself, Damian Priest and Finn Balor took on Fight Factory in an intergender matchup. As Jinder tried to go at Rhea there, and Rhea Ripley sidesteps him. Jinder's got a hold of her now, and Jinder lifts her up, but Rhea, chop block, takes out the legs of Mahal. Rhea Ripley now getting him back up to his feet. Rhea, clothesline. Jinder rolls back through. Spear! Rhea covers Jinder. Jinder Mahal's down. Rhea for the 1, 2. Jinder kicks out. Again, it's been all Rhea Ripley so far. Jinder Mahal has yet to land any offense on her. But Rhea Ripley, she's been in a singles intergender matchup before as well. Raw after WrestleMania. She and Noam Dar went one-on-one as there's a jumping neck breaker from Jinder Mahal. And now Jinder is finally starting to try and get some offense in on Rhea. Kicks her in the ribs, lifts her up, takes her down. Rhea Ripley goes down, possibly out. Jinder taking her down, and now Jinder Mahal. Oh, kick in the face from Rhea. Rhea Ripley kicking away at him again now, and Rhea. Whoa, Jinder. Drop toe hold. Takes her down. Jinder Mahal. Oh my god, stretching Rhea Ripley into the camel clutch. But Rhea immediately breaking free. Slides out. Drops Jinder face first into the bottom ring post. And now Rhea off the ropes. Big boot to Jinder Mahal. And Rhea Ripley getting him back to his feet. And Rhea, oh my god, Rhea. Coloss. Insult to injury. 1, 2. You've got to be kidding me. So not only did history just get made with Jinder Mahal reaching loss number 100 and losing the U.S. Championship. For the first time in WWE history, a woman is the United States Champion. She's her generation's China, ladies and gentlemen. Except I think she might be better. Your winner and new United States Champion, Rhea Ripley. She did it. Rhea's done it. We got plenty more coming up at Money in the Bank. All right, here we go, folks. It is time for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Send for the man, and she comes around. Becky Lynch, the first one in tonight. Becky Lynch has never won the Money in the Bank contract in the past, but she is a former two-time Raw Women's Champion and a former SmackDown Women's Champion here within the LS11 Universe. And that's just so far. Who knows what we haven't seen yet. And so Becky Lynch, this is not her first rodeo. She's been in the Money in the Bank ladder match before. I believe she was in it last year. No, she was... Wait, hold on. No. Becky's never been in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Because Season 2, she was SmackDown Women's Champion. That was the first time we did it. Season 3, she was on maternity leave. And last season, she was Raw Women's Champion. Or she was winning the Raw Women's title, so no. This is Becky's first Money in the Bank ladder match within the LS11 Universe. That's pretty crazy, actually. Out next, she represents the family. It's Alexa Bliss, the twisted one. The corruption of Uncle Howdy has won her over, and we saw a few weeks ago Uncle Howdy starting to try and get in the head of Braun Strowman as well. Alexa Bliss has followed the White Rabbit. She's followed the Buzzards. She is also a former champion, though. She's a former SmackDown Women's Champion, a former Women's Tag Team Champion, and a former Impact Knockouts Champion. Bliss has competed in Money in the Bank in the past. I know that for a fact. This time last year, she won the SmackDown Women's title from her now former tag partner, Liv Morgan. Out next, this is last year's Money in the Bank winner, a former member of the Six as well. Alba Fire. She's got the flaming bat back in her hand. She went head-to-head with her former tag partner Raquel Rodriguez on SmackDown last night. Got the win in the no-holds-barred match as well. Of course, we started to see an interesting unholy alliance being formed between herself and the Scottish witch Isla Dawn. The women's tag division starting to heat up, but Alba Fire tonight has a massive, massive opportunity on her hands. Alba Fire tonight could become the first ever two-time Money in the Bank winner within the LS11 Universe. She's got her bat in hand. 28 nights ago, she used that very same bat to crack it over the head of the World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes and mark her end of her tenure with the Six. Alba Fire to get into this matchup. She was one of the first women to qualify. She defeated Zelina Vega of the LWO to get into this match. But out next, we enter the Generation of Jade. The young up-and-comer, I believe she's like 21, 22 maybe. It's annoying how young she is. I'm sure there's people who know her exact everything off the back of their hand. I'm not one of those. She's 22 years old. She's younger than me. Jesus Christ. She's younger than me. That puts some things in perspective. She is almost 6 months to the day younger than me. I had to do a quick Wikipedia for that one. Cora Jade, she was the last person to qualify on Raw's side of things. She's, of course, been sort of reigniting her friendship with Roxanne Perez. It's been an uneasy frenemies relationship between those two. Speaking of relationships, she's got another interesting one on Raw. That's all I can really say about that. More of that to come is all I will say. Something about the United States champion or something. So Cora Jade, this is her first Money in the Bank ladder match. And many consider her a dark horse, myself included. She could do this. But out next, the woman who made her return just a few weeks ago when she qualified for Money in the Bank. It's Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport returns. Former Fight Factory member. She's out on her own now. And tonight, this could be her breakout moment. She and Alba Fire have some history as part of the Fight Factory. They fought in the inaugural Women's Tag Team Tournament together. But they are on opposite sides of the ring tonight. We haven't gotten to see terribly much of Blair Davenport throughout her career in the LS11 Universe. But this is her first big singles pay-per-view outing. We'll see what's going to happen. I mean, if the track record of the last 3 years is to go off of, whoever wins this briefcase is going to win the Women's Championship in 84 days. Because it's been I give WWE a lot of flack for the fact that in real life, no one except Carmella until Io Sky in 2023 held the briefcase for longer than 24 hours. And then here I am, they've all cashed in on the exact same day of the year at 3 years running. So, That being said, Blair Davenport, another dark horse, much like Cora Jade, that could win this whole thing. Now, for the competitor who I would have said was in the Dominic Mysterio boat earlier of not a chance that they're winning this thing. But then Dominic Mysterio went and won the briefcase. So, what do I know? The hot mess, Chelsea Green, who qualified through my favorite way to win, by default, and Dr. Doofenshmirtz's favorite way to win as well. Chelsea Green. Her first shot at Money in the Bank as well. I believe this is Chelsea's first pay-per-view matchup across LS11 Universe as well. Chelsea Green tonight. A shot at destiny. A shot to be Miss Money in the Bank. And the final representative of Friday Night SmackDown in this matchup, representing the Six. The Six have got a big night tonight, if you haven't noticed. We've already seen Ricochet come up short in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. After this matchup, Cody will defend his World Heavyweight Championship against Sami Zayn. And then, of course, earlier tonight, Solo Sikoa suffering his first loss since joining the Six, when Drew McIntyre managed to defeat him. So Raquel Rodriguez. Look at those back muscles. And finally, WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. Lita tonight, her first ever Money in the Bank ladder match. She's been in and around ladders plenty throughout her historic career, Think about her time running with the Hardy Boys as Team Extreme. Lita has been close allies with Trish Stratus as of late. Herself and Trish got a big victory last month in Unforgiven. And now Lita has a chance to win the briefcase, and we can see Trish and Lita both as champions if Lita wins this briefcase. We already saw Trish retain her title against Shotzi earlier tonight. Any further ado, here we go. This matchup is just going right out of the gate here. You got Alba taking down Chelsea. You got Lita going after Raquel. You got Blair going after Becky. You got Alexa Bliss going after Cora Jade. Blair Davenport takes out Becky Lynch. She grabs onto the ladder, and Blair looks right at her former tag partner, Alba. You gotta wonder, those two didn't end their team with any animosity. In fact, when Blair got kicked out of the Fight Factory handling it, Blair Davenport immediately going for the briefcase. But Chelsea Green has a kendo stick in hand, and I suppose when you're married to the Deathmatch King, you can find weapons wherever you want. As Cora Jade taking down Becky Lynch, and now Blair Davenport, she's all alone, but Chelsea Green pushes the ladder off with her on it. Lita grabs onto Alba Fire now, and Lita throws her across the ring. And now, out of the ring goes Blair. Becky Lynch takes down Chelsea on the ladder. Becky Lynch grabs a hold of Chelsea Green. Alba Fire coming around ringside now, and Alba talking to Blair here. Are these two former tag partners going to team up? It does not appear so. Alexa Bliss grabs onto Alba Fire now, and Bliss taking her down. And Blair Davenport is alone again. Is Blair Davenport is she about to just, I think this would be the shortest Money in the Bank ladder match in history if she were to win it. I think she's only just realized she's alone again. As Blair Davenport hands on the briefcase again, and no one is there to stop her. She's working on unhooking it, but no one's coming to stop her. But Cora Jade is there now, and Cora Jade going up to the other side of the ladder. Cora Jade and Raquel both trying to make sure that Blair doesn't win it. Oh, Raquel turns the ladder over with both of them on it. Now the former members of the Six going back at it. Alba Fire takes down Raquel Rodriguez. Chelsea Green has got Alexa Bliss, suplexes her on the floor. And now Alba Fire thrown over the top, out to the floor by Cora Jade. Lita takes out Becky Lynch. And now Cora and Raquel teaming up. Double leg sweep to Blair Davenport. Alexa Bliss grabbing onto the steel, onto that ladder. And now Alexa Bliss grabs onto Blair, sends her off the ropes, shoulder block, takes her down. Bliss has got her down, stomping the arm from Cora. And now Bliss takes down Becky Lynch. Alba Fire taking care of Lita. Cora Jade now grabs onto Raquel. Look at the strength on display of Cora Jade. She dumps Raquel out of the ring. I will say, all around, this is a very young Money in the Bank ladder match. You got Blair Davenport, Cora Jade, Alba Fire, all of which in their early 20s. Everyone in this matchup I believe the average age of this matchup is barely 30. And that's just because Lita a little bit older than the rest of the competitors due to having, been around for multiple generations now. But this matchup showing off the future women's stars of the WWE and the stars of the day as well, with the likes of Becky Lynch being in there. And Alexa Bliss as well. You can't forget, Bliss has been around for a while. As now, look at this, Blair Davenport actually coming to the aid. Coming to the aid of Alba Fire. And Alba Fire on the back of Raquel, going after her head here. And Alba Fire, gory bomb. Alexa Bliss rakes the back of Blair Davenport, and Alba Fire. So much for the Fight Factory reunion, huh? Becky Lynch now with Alexa Bliss. Manhandle slam. Cora Jade taken down by Alba Fire. Becky Lynch with a massive clothesline. And now the man is on fire. German suplex to Cora Jade. Alba Fire takes down Becky Lynch. Alba now grabs that ladder, trying to set it back up. Lita knocking back Alba. Oh! Flatliner from Alba to Lita. Massive spinebuster on the floor from Raquel to Blair as well, as now Cora grabs Alba with a right hook. Oh my god! Chelsea just got launched face first into the ring apron. Lita's got a hold of a ladder. Lita, the Hall of Famer, could be going up. She's going to make sure Cora's a non-factor with a twist of fate. And now Lita. Could Lita do the unthinkable here? Lita's going up, but Alba Fire and Blair Davenport both are right behind her. And now Blair pushes the ladder over. Lita's still hanging there. Oh my God, Lita dropped on the ladder. Lita taken down by Blair Davenport. Lita, I think, was just moments away from managing to undo that clip. I mean, look at the briefcase and how it's hanging. Becky into a disarmor on Raquel Rodriguez. Everyone, with the exception of with the exception of Alexa Bliss, back in the ring right now. Out of the ring goes Lita. I'm prettier from Chelsea Green. And now Alexa Bliss with Blair Davenport out of the ring. Chelsea takes down Becky. Oh my God, no. Chelsea Green sets up the ladder. And Blair Davenport with Chelsea Green drives her down with a Falcon Arrow. And Becky Lynch, the man at the top of the ladder. Blair Davenport firing away on Becky. And Blair Davenport throws a kick to take her down. And Blair Davenport now at the top of the ladder. Lita's right there. But wait a minute. Blair Davenport unhooks it. Davenport kicked Becky off the top of the ladder, and that sealed it. Blair Davenport is Miss Money in the Bank. She took down Chelsea, kicked Becky off, and Blair Davenport is guaranteed a Women's World Championship or WWE Women's Championship matchup anytime until Money in the Bank Season 6. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. This one's gonna be intense. I can't think of anything other than that to say. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be hard fought. It might even be a little bloody. The underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, his first ever pay-per-view matchup for the World Heavyweight Championship. In the 5 years of LS11 Universe, he's fought for the world title on one show. It was a television. It was a SmackDown. It was Super SmackDown, which would ultimately be the match, the night where this man made his return to WWE. The leader of the Six, the American Nightmare, the man who, as of earlier tonight, is set for battle with Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam, world title or not. There he is, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has been world champion longer than anyone in LS11. He recently passed the 450-day mark as World Heavyweight Champion. He's closing in on the 500-day mark. Cody Rhodes. Been a long time. Excuse me. If he retains tonight, he will hit 450 days. I had him and Samoa Joe mixed up a little bit. It's the American Nightmare and the underdog from the underground. The World Heavyweight Championship. Cody and Sami. It's all or nothing. Here we go. Cody coming out of the gate strong here against Sami. There's a punch. Sami answers back. To win this matchup, you have to incapacitate your opponent until they cannot respond to the referee's count of 10. Cody's knocking back Sami Zayn. Cody Rhodes goes for a jab here. Just firing away. It's just a pure strike fest right now. Sami's got him down, and Sami going into the head of Cody Rhodes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sami has already busted Cody open. Cody's nose has been busted open. So Cody Rhodes goes for an elbow. Sami out of the way. Sami Zayn clothesline. He's going after Cody now, and Sami Zayn pops up. Drop kick. Taking down the American Nightmare. Sami Zayn getting him back up now. Sami. Arm strike into clothesline over the top. Sami Zayn. No! Cody out of the way. Now Cody going after Sami's head. Cody Rhodes grabs him back to his feet. Cody with Sami Zayn has him by the back of the head, and Cody bounces him off the announce table. Cody looking into the ring. Oh, he's got a steel chair. I don't think that's typically what we see Cody use, is it? It's for a shot block. Cody out of the way. Cody knocking him down, and Cody. Oh, with a chair to Sami. And again. This is, I believe, only the third ever last man standing match in LS11. Before this, we had Johnny Gargano and Randy Orton in Season 3. And last year at Extreme Rules, we had Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso, as Cody just wore that chair out on the body of Sami Zayn. He's getting back up at the count of 2. Sami, what do you do? And Cody just drops the steps on him. As you'll see there, folks, if Cody Rhodes or Sami Zayn make contact with one another during a referee's count, the official, she will be forced to restart, as Cody is wearing that chair out on the body of Sami Zayn. Cody said he was going to be able to beat Sami without the help of the 6 tonight, and I'm starting to believe him. Cody's got him down now, and Cody Rhodes. Oh, Sami caused him to drop his hand on the on that chair. And Sami bouncing him off the announce table now. Sami Zayn throws the announce table cover at Cody. Cody's down at the count of 2. Cody back up now, and Cody Rhodes goes for a forearm. Sami Zayn throws him into the announce table. Sami Zayn goes for a super kick. Cody counters. Cody with a jab into bionic elbow. Now Cody Rhodes, kendo stick in hand. Sami Zayn getting back up before the count of 2. Cody, no. Sami answers back. Cody Rhodes rolls back through. Forearm strike to Sami. And now Cody goes for a kick. Sami Zayn counters. Sami Zayn throwing Cody into the steps and into the referee a little bit. Sami Zayn now with Cody Rhodes. Into the barricade, but Cody answers back into a jab. Cody Rhodes now with Sami. Throws him into the barricade. Cody going out into the LS11 Universe. Sami Zayn getting back up, and Cody, what is he looking for over here? Sami Zayn is following after him. Oh, I see what Cody's looking for. He sees Old Reliable, but Sami's not going to let him get to it. Sami going under a kendo stick, and I believe this is the first time we've seen a match spill out into the crowd like this in years in the LS11 Universe. as Cody throws Sami into that table. And Cody Rhodes. Through the table goes Sami Zayn. Referee begins her count. Cody's found his favorite toy. We're at the count of 5. Sami's down 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh, Sami back up at 9. Super kick to Cody. Cody turns it back over, though. You saw Cody was ready for just an emphatic sledgehammer shot when the referee was going to count 10. Cody thought he had it won, but Sami rolled back to his feet at 9. Cody going into the face of him, though, but Sami Zayn answering back. Now Sami's got Cody down. Sami Zayn picking away at the world champion. Cody back to his feet now. Sami. Cody answers back. Cody. Oh, went for a low blow. Sami Zayn answered back, and Sami Zayn dishes out one to Cody. And Sami Zayn now with Cody Rhodes. Back up to his feet. Sami Zayn. Sami's turn. Exploder to Cody. 1. Referee begins the count. 2. Cody's getting up and Sami grabs the kendo stick. Sami Zayn hits Cody with it. Sami Zayn now going after Cody. Hell for leather with this kendo stick on him. Sami Zayn. This is the beating we wanted to see happen to Cody Rhodes for years. Lashing him with this kendo stick and the damn thing and breaking. The thing showing no signs of breaking. But Cody Rhodes, a glutton for punishment, is the leader of the 6. Referee begins the count again. Sami Zayn could have just won the title with that. We're halfway there. We're almost there. Cody's getting back up. Cody. Here we go. Oh, there it is. He got the sledgehammer shot. That's the money shot. Sami drops him. Cody getting back up now. Cody, look out. Sami Zayn. Oh, a crossbody off that equipment box. Sami Zayn. He's bringing Cody back to the ring. Sami Zayn. Oh, takes down Cody. Cody is down. Sami Zayn. What is he thinking here? Oh, well, if Cody gets the sledgehammer, then I think it's only fitting that Sami Zayn goes with the hockey stick. But Cody answers back. Cody kicks Sami in the ribs. Pedigree. Both men down. Referee begins the count. It could be a double count. Sami's down. 7 count. 8. 9. You've got to be kidding. Sami Zayn is still going. Cody kicks him in the ribs. Cody Rhodes throws him into that pile. Referee begins the count again, 2. Now Cody going into the legs of Sami Zayn with the chair. Sami back to his feet though. Cody goes for a chair shot. Sami Zayn. Oh! Cracked across the face. But he's still getting up, and Cody, here we go. For the sledgehammer, Sami Zayn. Haluva kick! Everyone likes to say Cody only wins because of the 6. But right now, he's proven that's a complete and total lie. Sami Zayn has got the American Nightmare down. Sami Zayn going up to the top. Zayn. Oh no! Crashed and burned! Sami Zayn staggering back to his feet. Oh my god, Cody, what the hell? As Sami's got Cody's own weapon, and Sami Zayn, he sees the fire and he's caught off guard. The sledgehammer's on fire! The sledgehammer's on fire! And Cody! Hurricane Rana through the flaming table! Into vertebraker on the wood. And Cody follows it up. Crossroads. And Cody picks Sami Zayn back up, and Cody Rhodes, with blood in his eyes, sledgehammer to Zayn's head. Sami's not moving. You're kidding me! You went through a flaming table! Oh! But that is the heart and soul on display from Sami Zayn. Cody answers back though. Bionic elbow. And Cody Rhodes. I thought he had it. I really and truly thought it was over. But Sami Zayn, somehow, some way, Blue Thunder Bomb. Now Sami with Cody. Some off the ropes, they collide now, and Sami Zayn grabs Cody. Sami Zayn now. Here we go. Haluva kick. Cody's down. Referee begins the count. And Sami knows that it might not be enough. Sami Zayn knows. Cody's down, count of 5. He's up. He's getting up at 6. And Sami Zayn hits him in the head with a chair. Cody knows a thing or two about chairmen and chair shots to the head. But now Cody hammering on the back of Sami Zayn. And Cody Rhodes, he's just infuriated at this point. Cody's had enough. Oh my god, he's cracking the sledgehammer on Sami's head. He's going to concuss him. Cody's going to make sure Sami not only doesn't get up, he's going to make sure Sami never gets up again. Cody Rhodes with the chair in hand now. Cracks it on the back of Sami Zayn. Cody Rhodes. Oh my god. Pedigree on the chair. Both men down. Cody back to his feet. Cody. Cody, he's already dead. Cody, it's enough! That's it. He's not getting up. Cody Rhodes is the last man standing. He did it. With blood streaming down his face, Cody Rhodes is the last man standing. A date with Drew McIntyre awaits in 28 nights. If you're Dominic Mysterio, Dom, I hope you're listening. Stay the fuck out of it. Alright, this TLC match is what it's all been leading up to tonight. The WWE Championship up for grabs. Out first, he is the prize fighter, a man who has never held that WWE Championship. Kevin Owens, making his way down to the ring. KO with a chance to win the WWE title for the first time in his career tonight. And this is a big chance for him. All he had to do was say that he wanted the shot, and Edge was more than happy to give it to him. And then this past Monday on Raw, Owens would lay out both of his opponents for tonight with stunners to stand tall. Out next, he is the megastar. He was the WWE Champion until just last month. He is LA Knight. Knight had a hell of a run as WWE Champion, and he looks to get that back on track tonight. Tonight could be the night that the megastar runs in and becomes a two-time WWE Champion. Everyone knows whose game it is, with everybody saying, you know the rest. LA Knight looks up at the championship, says all it's going to take is one right move. But now here comes the champion. the Rated R Superstar, WWE Hall of Famer, Edge. Edge is a former tag team champion, a former Intercontinental champion. You name it, he's probably won it at some point in his career. So Edge tonight, he's got a hell of a defense coming up. Edge, LA Knight, and Kevin Owens. This is your Money in the Bank Season 5 main event, and I have a sneaking suspicion there's one second-generation star with it, waiting with bated breath to see these three tear each other apart. Here we go. LA Knight went right after Kevin Owens. Edge goes right out of the ring as well. There's a neck breaker from LA. Edge with a forearm. And now Edge and Owens, a lot of business, a lot of history with those two within the LS11 universe. Because everyone is just going right after one another. Owens knocks back Edge, and now Owens grabs Edge, gets him up on his shoulders, and Owens swings him out into a neck breaker. Down goes Edge. There's a kick from LA Knight. Knight goes out of the ring. Owens with a clothesline takes him down. LA Knight looking to bring the C element into TLC tonight. Edge grabs Kevin Owens, puts him through the ropes, and Edge hits the ropes now. Edge, big knee into the back of KO. LA Knight headlock takeover has taken down Edge. LA Knight's got him down now, and Edge rolls him back through. Owens grabs that ladder. Owens looking to introduce a ladder in the matchup as down goes LA Knight. There's the ladder. Oh, but a neck breaker from LA Knight. I'm surprised we still have any ladders left after the last few hours. As Edge. Oh, a shot with the ladder to LA Knight. And he's going to make sure Knight stays out of it now. Edge. Firing away on him now. And oh, wait a minute. KO being an opportunist. Edge. Edge respects the game of KO on that one. Knocks him off the ladder. Now Edge going up. He's trying to grab that championship. But LA Knight showing whose game it is right now. LA Knight's at the top of the ladder. And he knocks down Edge. And now LA Knight's reaching up for the title. And Kevin Owens is taking him down. Owens with a backstabber. And LA Knight is dangling. And Kevin Owens power bombs him. Owens now stomps across the chest of LA Knight. Edge ducks him into a neck breaker. Down goes KO. And now Edge grabs onto Kevin Owens, and Edge with Kevin Owens. Edge, wait a minute, dumps Owens over the top. LA Knight's at the top of the ladder. Edge spears Owens outside through a table. And LA Knight's at the top of the ladder again. And so Edge is going right back up after the Megastar. Edge gonna make sure LA Knight doesn't get out with his championship. And Kevin Owens is back to his feet. Owens took that table like an absolute champ. And Owens, wait a minute. Oh, pushes Edge over. Kevin Owens now putting that ladder in the corner. Runs right into Edge. Owens, clothesline to Edge. LA Knight introducing a kendo stick into this matchup, hitting Edge with it. Kevin Owens knocking him back though, and now Kevin Owens grabs LA Knight, picks him up, bounces him off the ropes. Owens now, stunner! Stunner to Edge from Kevin Owens. Owens has got a ladder. LA Knight with Owens off the ropes. Elbow strike. He's got him down. Notice Edge has sold that stunner longer than Owens sold a spear through a table. Just saying. Owens knocking back LA Knight now, and now Edge grabs a steel chair. Owens caught with a neck breaker from LA Knight. Edge with a chair in hand. And now Edge doing what he does best, and that's using a steel chair. He and Christian were famous for the concerto back in their day. Chair shot to Owens right in the ropes. Oh, went for one to LA Knight, but now Knight has got a hold of Edge. LA Knight has got Edge up on his shoulders. Stun gun taking down the rated R superstar. Now LA Knight putting that ladder in the corner. Edge with a knee strike taking him down. Now KO caught by Edge. He throws him into that ladder. LA Knight grabs Kevin Owens. Chops him into the ladder. Edge has got LA Knight now, and Edge. Oh my God! You all hear the sound LA Knight's skull just made on that ladder? Edge with a table in hand now. Edge getting a table set up. LA Knight has got Kevin Owens. Knight setting that ladder back up. Edge getting another ladder ready as LA Knight going after Kevin Owens. Edge with a boot to LA. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Edge kicks LA Knight in the ribs, and execution taking him down. LA Knight's down. Edge going back up the ladder again. Edge has the WWE Championship in hand, but Kevin Owens pulls him off the ladder. Now KO. Is anything in here? Kevin Owens with Edge. Oh my God! Suplexes him across that ladder. And, oh, went for the senton. Owens out of the way. LA Knight back into the mix now, and LA Knight going up to the top. LA Knight, what's he thinking here? Knight. Championship in hand. Edge pushes the ladder over. Edge, oh my God, what are you doing? Edge, oh my God, what are you doing? It's not WrestleMania X7 anymore, Edge! Oh my God! He just speared LA Knight out of the air. Both men down. And look at Knight's body warped over that ladder. Knight is starting to stagger up. Edge rolls across that table. Kevin Owens. Edge almost made himself a non-factor in that matchup. Swanton from Kevin Owens. Edge is going out there and just throwing caution to the wind right now. Owens has got another ladder. Oh dear God. And Edge grabs LA Knight. Throws him over the top and to the outside. And now Edge went for a crossbody. Kevin Owens sidestepped him. Owens has got Edge down, and Owens goes under that ladder. Owens going back into the ring. Kevin Owens might be looking to work smarter, not harder. But no, he's got that kendo stick, and LA Knight slams Edge into that ladder. Edge resting against the ladder now. KO grabs a ladder of his own. LA Knight puts Edge face first off the ladder. Owens is up the top, though. LA. Owens is up there. LA Knight taking out the ladder from underneath Owens. Power bombs him onto it. Edge with LA Knight. Throws him over and onto the ladder. Now Edge setting up to the ladder. Edge going up to the top, and Edge. Adam, no. Oh, God! Kevin Owens! Wiping himself and LA Knight out. And now Owens back into the ring as Edge is staggered back to his feet. Owens setting up the ladder. Owens, stunner! And Owens has effectively blocked off half the ladder with the prone body of Edge. But LA Knight, not going to let that be a factor against him. Pushes the ladder over with Owens on it. Power bombs him again. Owens strategically grabs that ladder as he's rolling out of the ring. LA Knight, neckbreaker to Edge. And the WWE Champion pulls himself onto the bottom rope. For right hook, countered. Edge knocks back LA Knight. Edge Takes him out. Now Edge. Hold on. Edge now grabs LA Knight and Edge with Knight. Takes out the arm. Grabs a hold of him now and Edge with LA. Over the top. Out to the floor. Now Owens is up the ladder. LA Knight is down. Kevin Owens up at the top. Edge has managed to scramble his way up there. And Edge with Kevin Owens. A right hook connects and Edge. I think he knows that he's got to do something drastic to keep these guys down because they just keep coming. Edge now grabs Owens and Edge. Hang on a minute. LA Knight. LA Knight's trying to sneak away. Oh, Owens beamed off the ladder. And Edge with LA Knight pushes the ladder over again. Power bombs him on a ladder. Now Edge grabs LA Knight. Throws him into that table on Edge. Spear, no! Edge goes through the table. LA Knight and Kevin Owens both trying to bring ladders in. Edge back to his feet. Managed to stop Owens from going up the ladder. LA Knight and Edge both bringing hardware in. Now Edge telling Owens, get up. Edge. Spear. Turns his attention to LA Knight now and Edge. This could do it for Edge. Another spear. Catches that ladder before it can fall over as well. That's the skill on display of the Rated R Superstar. Edge is going up. Owens is right behind him though. Hang on a minute. Edge getting down, but Owens is getting back up. A game of cat and mouse with a ladder here, huh? Both men slowly climbing to the top. Oh, LA Knight knocks them both over. Knight with a chair. He's warming it up. Edge with a drop kick to Owens. LA Knight's got a hold of Edge now. Puts him in the corner. And LA Knight goes out of the ring. LA Knight grabs that kendo stick. Edge, I thought, had that ladder not tipped over, I think when Edge hit the two spears back to back on each man, I think that could have done it. But now Edge is having to have eyes in the back of his head. Owens with a DDT. LA Knight sidesteps Kevin Owens. We've seen a couple of spears. We've seen a couple stunners. The only thing we're missing is some blunt force trauma. As LA Knight goes out of the ring again, and Knight, he's looking for another chair. But Edge is going after KO and knocking him back. LA Knight, chair to the back of Owens. LA Knight wearing that chair out on the body of Owens. Owens coming back into it. Massive clothesline to LA Knight, taking him down. And now Owens. Edge with a kick. Edge, hang on. Execution into the pile of chairs. Edge has got Owens down. Edge, one more time. Up the ladder. Both men down. LA Knight scrambling, trying to get back to his feet. Edge is at the top of the ladder, and Edge. One more good pull. But he sees LA Knight coming, and Edge managing to get off the ladder before LA Knight can get in. Drop kick to LA Knight. Whoa, he ducked the boot from Kevin Owens and Edge. Oh, both men go down. LA Knight's up. LA Knight. Edge back to his feet. Edge collides with LA Knight. Spear! And now Kevin Owens telling Edge, bring it. Edge telling KO, bring it, spear! And now Edge, he's got both men down. And the Rated R Superstar retains. What a TLC match that was. These guys were just trying to destroy one another. That's what that was. Edge with 2 spears for each man. Managed to keep them both at bay. Your winner and still WWE Champion, Edge. Whoa! Oh my god! That's Gunther! We haven't seen Gunther in weeks! And Gunther's assaulting the WWE Champion. He just shoved him off the ladder after Edge climbed it to win the championship. And Gunther with a powerbomb to Edge. And Gunther with another one on the ladder. Oh my god, Gunther. I mean, he feels like he's been screwed out of the WWE title 3 times now. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh no! Hang on a minute! We've never had this happen on the same night before! There's Mr. Money in the Bank! Dominic Mysterio! He's here with the briefcase! Dom's gonna do it! Dominic's gonna cash in tonight! And the look on Gunther's face says it all! Wait a minute! Gunther! He's gonna make sure that's not happening tonight. Gunther has said that when he wins the world title, he wants to do it off a respectable competitor. And that is not Dominic Mysterio. Gunther making sure Dom's not gonna cash in tonight. Gunther tonight has not only staked his claim to the WWE Championship, but he's made sure it's going to stay around the waist of Edge for another night. That's going to do it for Money in the Bank Season 5. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.